because I know Venom and that Venom, Meteor and Eladard are completely viable as a seed. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I actually fixed my splits this time too, which is nice. I think. It's going to be a lot of overworld map time, which is a little off. Oh, hey, hi, student. Yeah, I did a 4-hour randomizer run last night. That was awful. It was an entrance shuffle. I'm not... And, like, the current entrance shuffle tournament uses what's called simple rules. And I thought that the run I did last night, which was a 2v2, was going to be under simple rules. It wasn't. It was very, very bad. I'm just doing this now because recently my normal 100% record was taken over by a dude named Strawberry, who I helped because he did this game for the 12-hour challenge, which is really neat. But gotta take my record back. Fun fact, you cannot charge through him. You do have to wait for that to happen. Okay. Lesson learned. I will also be doing the casual randomizer race in like an hour and a half. Hour 15. Thereabouts. Nope. There it is. We're good. Man, that core took some punishment. Also, this weekend is the Triple M, which you probably remember from my LP days that I'm big into this thing called Mega Man. And the Triple M is Masters Mavericks Mutos. Where it's Mega Man 1 through 10 plus Rockman and Forte, X 1 through 8, and 0 1 through 4. Which I totally wanted to participate in, but I have enough commitments that I couldn't practice for them. But that's happening right now. So I might be in and out just checking on where people are. I'm following 4 of the 12 runners. I have a big multi-Twitch set up for them. Thank you, Baron Xavier. I will do barrel rolls on Expert, because that is really the only time when barrel rolls are necessary. Triple M sounds like a lot of fun. I don't know, back in the day I did a couple of entire Classic Series streams, and I think 1 X Series stream. But those included the 5 Game Boy games, Rockman and Forte Challenger from the Future for the Wonder Spawn, and Extreme 1 and 2 on the X side. That's right, I was supposed to... Never mind. Anyway, yeah, Triple M sounds insane. And they're going to be doing it, their estimate is around 26 hours. And I don't think I could keep that pace, frankly. I would need to practice, and I don't have the time to commit to that. Which kind of sucks, because it sounds a lot of fun. That was an easy core. Granted, I think everyone's weakest series is the 0 series, so that'll be interesting to see when I wake up tomorrow. You know, where everyone is at and how long the 0 series takes them. Alright, now to reset until I get Meteor and Eladard. Like that. That was kind of amazing. So I am going to take down that other cannon betrayer. First. Planet 4 coins is going to be used to boost to get through. Shit! That was not good. That was not good at all. That's kind of a okay recovery, though. Damn. Was not expecting that charge shot to miss. Whoa, bombs! This just became an actual run. It means I have to kill Falco. That's gonna be rough. That's more shields to break through. Gonna do it though. I have exactly enough bombs to do this. Alright. I am not going to do the token manipulation, which is tossing a bomb right at Andros' mask. I'm not entirely convinced that it helps. It might. It might not. Okay, so that was actually used to boost to get through. My splits are now off, but whatever. The next one will be Planet 4 coins. Well, bad starting position for Pigma, but are you... Jeez. Okay, so bad Pigma fight. That's okay, though. I'm doing pretty good right now, I think. One thing that I noticed that no one does is grabbing that Twin Blaster before transforming. I mean, it's a forced transformation right there. And no one grabs that Twin Blaster before the forced transformation. Which I think is really weird. Yeah, that was dumb. I should have not been charging and just spamming. That would have been better. Oh, I a student. Have I heard about that? I have many things to say about that, and you're gonna get my full rant now because you mentioned it. I have it pre-ordered from Amazon UK. I missed them. Shit, that's time. Well, that sucks. I have it pre-ordered from Amazon UK. I have now in stock alerts set up for American pre-orders. I will stand in line if I have to. I've already taken a vacation day for it. A lot of people have come into the various Star Fox 2 resources and said, hey, everything doesn't count anymore because we're quoting an interview with Dylan Cuthbert from 2012 in which he says that the ROM on the internet is not the full game. There are several ROMs on the internet of this game. The one that I am currently running is called the Final Beta ROM. There's also an early alpha, and there's 2 other ones of intermediary stuff. What I am guessing is that the ROM is basically finished. There probably will finish up a texture on Andross that is unfinished, his second form. His final form on hard, his second form on expert. Is pretty unrendered. I'm sure they'll fix that. They hopefully will fix some of the bugs that are in the game that cause it to crash. There's kind of a ongoing joke that if you run this game, then you have your own bug. Liam Piper has a wrong warp from Eladard. Toko Tomcat has a battleship show up during the Andross fight. I have losing all peppercoin progress in the middle of a run. StrawberrySpeedruns has a wrong warp from somewhere else. He's the guy that took my normal record that I'm taking it back from right now. I'm sure they'll patch some of those bugs. Will they add any content? I don't know. There are 50 peppercoins that I have found in this game. Will they make those peppercoins do anything? That'd be great. Do the peppercoins do anything right now? I have no idea. I have not gathered all 50 in a single playthrough. So they might do something on this that I don't know about. Come to think of it, I did not erase my data before starting this run. I may have had peppercoins from a previous run. But I can tell you that they were not on normal mode because I have found every peppercoin thus far on normal mode. So I can just add 10 to whatever. If I had any peppercoins starting on this file, they were from expert, and there are 20. So I might have 30 when I'm done with this. Now, granted, I might be wrong. When it releases next month on this NES Classic, it might actually be a different game, closer to what was shown off at CES 1999, 1998, whenever that CES showing of Star Fox 2 was. In which case, fine. I will take more Star Fox 2. This is my favorite Star Fox game. This is the only Star Fox game that I have put any semblance of significant time into. That'd be great. I won't complain, but I'm doubtful that there's going to be anything particularly new. It's just kind of frustrating that a bunch of people who don't play the game have come in and said, we're citing this interview in which he says there's one version that doesn't have everything. Well, no shit. Anyway, that's enough of a rant. That's my story. Triple M is happening right now. You guys should be checking it out. This would be faster with Faye. Strawberry did that part right. But what I discovered when I was doing my expert runs is that the floor does a lot more damage than that wall dude. I don't think that took a lot of extra time, honestly, from taking Faye in. We're on base, I think. Okay, we've got left side first hall, and across from Andros are the last two. And it's on the right side on one of those shooty door open things. I have a tendency to miss that. What sucks is that, I guess it doesn't really, really matter. But Miyu doesn't get a health refill. Right. Here we go. There it is. Boom. Crash through the door. Watch, they're gonna add wing damage, and it's going to totally wreck me. To the SNES Classic, is what I'm saying. Not being hit, come on! That was dumb. Alright, I got 2 minutes to take down Andros. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make that. Come on. That was bad. One teleport. And I turned the wrong direction. 2 teleports. Things are off center. There it is. 1932. Bam, new record. Yeah, just a little more optimized. Still could use some work on... Which one did I screw up? Eladard. I screwed up Eladard. The rest of it was pretty good, though. Things were a little off-center in the final fight, and obviously I had 2 teleports. Could have made up a little time by not bringing Falco instead of bringing Faye and killing her off on the floor. But yeah, that was generally a pretty good run. Now I guess we'll see, Oh! Hi, Yanwei! What's up, homie? You came in just in time for, the ending. New record. Me saying, what's up, and then butchering your name because everyone pronounces it differently. I actually looked up the pronunciation of your name at one point, by the way. I forgot what it was. StrawberrySpeedruns picked up this game for 12-hour challenge, and he did a normal run, which I'm not even on the leaderboards for, and then he beat my normal 100% record. So I just took it back from him. Which it might not. My counter is inaccurate. This was not my actual first run. I redid splits because I redid the pathing. There was some new tech that made it a lot easier and cut out like 5 splits. Anyway, you should be watching the Triple M because that's happening right now. Masters Mavericks Mutos. Mega Man 1 through 10 plus Rockman and Forte, X 1 through 8, 0 1 through 4. Which I really wanted to be a part of, but I have commitments that made me not able to commit practice time to all those games. I don't know if you were around during my LP days, but I did streams of like the entire Classic series and the entire X series. Plus the Game Boy games, which they are not doing. But one series during those streams was like what their estimate for all 3. It's a little scary. You should be watching that, is what I'm saying. Anyway, congrats on being in the credit sequence of a record run that's going to be on speedrun.com. We'll see how many coins I have. It's either going to be 10 or it's going to be 30. I did not clear my data at the beginning of this run, so I might have some leftover coins from expert mode, which was really the last run I did. There's my expert mode run. You can tell by the score. Holy shit. So, I'm thinking I'm gonna do a hard mode run, just to have 50 coins, you know? Anyway, that's that. Let me stop this recording because there's a new record. Hey yo.